You think she's loyal? Cool. Let's test that theory for a second. Because most guys throw that word around like it means something magical, like it's some unshakable truth carved into stone. She's loyal, bro. How do you know? Because she hasn't cheated? Because she posts you on her Instagram? Because she says she loves you? Let me break it to you like this. Loyalty isn't proven when everything is good. Loyalty shows up when things get ugly. When you're broke. When you're stressed. When you're not at your best. When life kicks you in the face. That's when you find out who's really riding with you. And guess what? A lot of guys don't realize they're in conditional relationships. She's loyal as long as you keep providing. She's loyal as long as you don't slip. She's loyal until someone a little more exciting pops up in her DMs. You call that loyalty? Let me give you a reality check. Most people are only as loyal as their options. Especially in today's world, where attention is currency and validation is one swipe away. You think she's loyal because she hasn't left? That's not loyalty. That's comfort. That's convenience. That's fear of starting over. Or maybe she just hasn't found a better deal yet. And yeah, this applies to dudes too. But this video's for you, my guy. And you need to hear this without the sugarcoating. Let me ask you something raw. If you lost your job tomorrow, if you stopped paying for dates, if you pulled back your attention, if you stopped chasing her emotionally, would she still be there? Would she still hold your hand in public? Would she still post you on her story? Would she still talk to you the same? Or would the vibes start changing real quick? Because here's a harsh truth most men ignore. You don't know someone's loyalty until you stop being useful to them. And if that stings a little, good. It means you're waking up. See, loyalty isn't loud. It doesn't come with hashtags or anniversary posts. Loyalty is silent. Loyalty is shown when nobody's watching. It's not when she tells you I love you in public. It's when she defends your name in rooms you're not in. It's when you're down bad and she's still standing next to you, not trying to fix you, not trying to replace you, just there. But a lot of dudes today confuse accessibility with loyalty. Just because she sleeps in your bed, doesn't mean her heart is still there. Just because she laughs at your jokes, doesn't mean she respects you. Just because she says I'm not like other girls doesn't mean she won't ghost you the second things get inconvenient. Bro, loyalty isn't proven in comfort. It's revealed in chaos. So ask yourself, what chaos have y'all been through? What struggle has she seen you face? What pain has she walked with you through? If the answer is none, then maybe you're not in love. You're in a season. A good one. But every season ends. And when it does, you better hope what you built wasn't just made of good vibes and couple selfies. Now don't get me wrong. There are loyal women out there. Women who ride hard. Women who hold it down. Women who go to war for you when you can't even fight for yourself. But you don't measure that by how she acts on date night. You measure it when you go cold, when life gets dark, when you've got nothing to offer but your presence. And that's when the truth shows. Because loyalty is not how loud she praises you. It's how quietly she stays. Let's talk about red flags you probably missed. She talks about her ex a lot. Not loyal. Emotionally stuck. She needs attention from other guys to feel wanted. Not loyal. That's emotional hunger, not commitment. She bounces the second there's a disagreement. Not loyal. That's conditional support. She says you're too emotional when you open up. Not loyal. That's a walking red flag with lip gloss. Bro, if she only likes you when you're strong, but disappears when you're struggling, she's not a partner. She's a spectator. And here's the crazy part. A lot of you know this already. You've felt it. That gut feeling, that tiny voice telling you, she wouldn't ride for me if everything collapsed. But you silence it. Because the sex is good. Because the cuddles are comforting. Because the idea of being alone is scarier than staying with someone who wouldn't even defend you in your absence. Let that sink in. You're afraid to be alone. So you settle for fake loyalty. That's not love. That's fear in disguise. And maybe it's time you asked yourself, are you building a future with someone who's only loyal to the version of you that benefits her? Because the minute you change, the minute life tests you, the minute you stop being her emotional ATM, she's gone. Ghosted. Distant. Cold. And you'll sit there wondering, what did I do wrong? Here's what you did wrong. You confused comfort with character. You mistook attention for devotion. You projected loyalty onto someone who was never tested. It's like saying a boat is reliable just because it floats in calm water. Try a storm. Then talk to me about loyal. So here's what you do, bro. Stop testing her with flowers. Test her with silence. Stop giving her everything up front. Let her meet your lows, not just your highs. See who sticks around when you're not the fun guy anymore. See who listens when you've got nothing impressive to say. See who holds your hand when you're not winning. Because that's loyalty. And if she doesn't have it, you better walk away before you build a life with someone who would trade you for a little more dopamine. Here's the realest truth I can give you. The wrong woman will drain you while smiling in your face. The right woman, she'll sharpen you. She'll stand by you. Even when you're broke. Even when you're weak. Even when you don't have your *T together. She'll call you out. She'll hold you accountable. She'll love the man in the mess. And if you haven't found that yet, don't settle for less just because you're lonely. She's out there. But she ain't gonna show up while you're still babysitting someone who's only loyal to the good times. Think deeper. Move smarter. Protect your peace like your life depends on it. Because in many ways, it does. If this hit you in the gut, it was supposed to. Now do something with it. And if you've ever been the guy who confused comfort with loyalty, drop a comment. Let's talk. I'll respond to as many as I can. And don't forget to hit subscribe, because you're not getting sugar-coated lies here. You're getting the truth most people are too afraid to say out loud.